Hello, Pewaukee School District community. This is Mike Cady, Superintendent of the Pewaukee School District, and I want to thank you so much for taking the time to fill out a survey to provide the Board of Education and our district leadership team direction as we analyze some important projects we're considering for facilities in the school district, including a space like I'm standing in today. The Pewaukee School District has a well-established history of using strategic planning approaches to identify our needs and to engage our community to provide us feedback. So this began last December in terms of our facilities when the board received its annual report on long-range facility needs. This was followed then by a session in April in which we invited in 60 stakeholders from our community to provide input and feedback on a number of the projects that we are considering for the school district. That then was followed in May when about 80 stakeholders came in for our annual strategic planning process and again provided us some direction and some input on how they would like to see us move forward with providing facilities that meet the needs of all of our students. All right, ranging from the projects identified in the plan presented to the board in December, those items that we identified with our community in April, and again in May, include a number of things that I want to make you aware of and is what's being measured by this survey. We have some sustained maintenance projects that we know we have to address. This includes a couple of roofing projects. Substantial sections at Pewaukee Lake Elementary need roof replacements, and really most of the roofs, with the exception of the new gym space, need to be replaced in the next couple of years at Horizon Elementary. In addition, we have a couple of air handling units at Pewaukee High School that we know need to be replaced. And through the recent Inflation Reduction Act that was passed at the federal level, we know we have some opportunities to save the district substantial money with the installation of something like a solar array, which would provide long-term sustainable savings for the district. In addition to those kinds of projects, we recognize that we have spaces that are in need of some attention, including our career and tech ed spaces, like I'm standing in our metals shop today. This space has been largely untouched since the high school was constructed in 1968. We also have our art classrooms that are undersized and could use some enhancements and improvements so that we better align with our curriculum and the learning opportunities that we know that we want for our students. Lastly, some opportunities on our single campus that were identified so that we can maximize this single campus that we know is so important to our community. Includes a multi-purpose facility that would address physical education, fitness, athletics, and really all kinds of curricular programs, not to mention the community access to our spaces that are always in such demand. So in closing, this survey is designed to provide our Board of Education and our leadership team critical feedback from you, our community, as to what it is that you would like to see done with your schools. So thank you so much for taking the time to provide that direction so that we are empowered to make good decisions as stewards of these facilities.